Hi, I'm Nev. About 3 weeks ago, I was checking one of my hives, and somehow Queen had made her way in a super box. So super was full of eggs. So what I did, I managed to swap some of the frames, shook all the bees, and try to make sure there's no queen left in the super, so she can lay any more eggs. But what happened was a week after that inspection, when I came back and I checked the box to make sure there's no more eggs in the top box, um, I discovered that there was like more than 50 capped queen cells. Maybe I accidentally killed a queen when I did the inspection before that. So what we did, we took a couple of frames with a lot of those capped queen cells, and also I left heaps back in the hive so they can make their own queen, and hopefully the queen can go out, mate, and start laying again. So hopefully this hive is back on track now. It's been more than 3 weeks. So we'll check this hive today and see how this one is progressing. Hopefully we have a laying queen again, and if I can find the queen, we'll mark it again and see how we go. So this is the new frame I gave a few weeks ago to swap with one of the old frames. You can see that they have nicely started to build up. So this frame was full of brood, and mostly was drone brood, but they all hatched and have started to fill up this one with the nectar. There's a little bit of honey there. So there's not much activity in the top box. It's a little bit of nectar right there, but mostly the top box is empty. So I want to make sure that box below has some sort of food source for the bees. And I wonder if there's queen there, because if the queen's not there and the population is getting down, that won't be not good. Just looking as it is, it seems to be a good population of bees here. This frame is empty. This was a brand new frame I gave last week, or a couple of weeks ago, I would say. I'm already having a bad feeling about this hive. Sometimes really hard to see eggs in these old frames, old comb. It's very tricky. So far I'm not seeing any sign of queen. Okay, no larvae, no eggs. There is a open queen cell here though. So obviously the queen hatched. So there's some cap brood. This probably be from old eggs when we swap the frames from the top to bottom. I'm trying to see if you can see the queen, but can't really see queen or any sign of her. So it's not a good news for this hive. I checked all the frames. There's no queen in here because I can't see any eggs, any fresh larvae, anything to indicate there's a laying queen. So if I don't do anything with this hive, don't do any corrective measures, in a few weeks time this hive will die. So, and this is the importance, it shows that we have to do our regular inspections, because if I just leave this inspection for too long, they will not have time to recover. So what I'll do today is I'll go to one of my other hives and I'll try to find a nice frame with some eggs, young larvae, and I will put it back in this one. So hopefully that'll be enough for the worker bees to start making their own queen. I'm gonna quickly have a look at the frames again, just in case I missed the queen. Because right here there was heaps of capped queen cells. So as here, but all are been chewed up. And there's one big queen cell which looks like it was opened. So maybe the queen did emerge, but maybe she didn't make it after her mating flight, or maybe she's still out. I'm not sure, but there definitely no eggs here. So yeah, this is the queen cell, you can see. So this was the one, was obviously emerged queen. So I have to check out the hive quickly now and see if we can find some viable frames for this hive. So I added this super box months ago. No months, probably more than a month ago. But bees has not touched this one yet. They haven't started yet. A little bit of honey just at the top here. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a queen here, right there. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking for some frames with the fresh eggs, very young larvae, and hopefully that will be enough for bees to make their own new queen in the other hive. So won't be able to probably show in this camera, this light, but just right here, they are all stages of eggs and larvae. So this could be a good frame to take. Yep. So as this one, this has all sorts of what am I doing? I get my bee brush. So I got the two frames with the all stages of larvae. So we'll put that one in other hive quickly. So this is the frame I got. A tiny bit of honey at the top, heaps of nectar, heaps of eggs, larvae, and I'm gonna take this frame, and I also got one frame with honey and nectar. and hopefully this will help them to recover quickly with the food. So I've given this hive 2 frames full of eggs, very young larvae, and also given them a frame of food as well, because there's not much food for the bees in this hive. Hopefully this will be enough for them to make their own queen. We'll find out in 10 days if there's a capped queen cells, and no, then again this is gonna have to wait for another few weeks when we expect any exolarvae. So you can see the importance of doing a regular inspections. If we would have left this hive for another 2 weeks not inspected, there was no way this hive would have recovered, and that colony would have died, because no bees, there's no queen there, so there'll be no fresh eggs coming, and the population would have reduced over time and nothing to replenish. All right, I will see this hive in 2 weeks time, and touch wood, we have a laying queen. So it's been 2 weeks since I gave this hive those 2 frames with the eggs, because there's no eggs and I didn't see any sign of queen. So today I'm expecting 1 or 3 things. The first one, best case scenario, is the last time when I checked this hive, queen was there, but she didn't start laying yet. So hopefully in 2 weeks time she's mated and she started laying eggs, and hopefully I see a lot of eggs in this one. So that's the best case scenario. If that's the thing, then this hive is good. Second one, less ideal, is there was no queen, so the 2 frames full of eggs and larvae we gave, they would have made new queen cells in that one. And since it's been 2 weeks, 14 days roughly, there should be fully capped queen cells, which queen will be ready to emerge any day now. If that's the case, then again we have to wait and see she goes back to mating flight, come back and start laying. And the third case, which is worst case scenario, is there's no queen at all. Again, hive will be dying, so then I have to come up with a plan. If that's the case, I'll talk about that later. Let's check this hive quickly. I'll quickly check the top box as well, see if there's any nectar coming in, because the weather been a bit strange here. It's been raining as well, then it stopped raining, which is not ideal. Let's have a look quickly. There seems to be good quantity of bees in this top box. There's a little bit nectar here, no huge quantity though. So I'm going to try to be quick on this one. Completely empty. A little bit nectar this side. Nothing. So this is a little heavier, this frame, and there's a nectar here, so not too bad. There's some queen cups, maybe old ones. So there's some nectar coming in, so which is a good thing. So it means there's a food for the bees to survive. There's a heaps of nectar on this one as well. So there's a little bit of food coming in for the bees, which is good. Now let's check what we're here for. There seems to be a good quantity of bees on every frame, so which is I think is a good sign. I mean, last 2 weeks the bees hasn't vanished. I'll see if you can first of all, if you can see eggs, that's a good thing. That's all we focus on at the moment. And if you can see queen, that's even better. So obviously there's a food source there. You can see there's all capped honey here, so that's one less thing to worry about. And no eggs on this frame or larvae. So there's some older larvae here. Let me show you the bees. Right here. Queen cup. Now this is a frame I gave it last week. There's no eggs, heaps of cap brood. There's a bee emerging from cell. Good sign. You can see here all the eggs here, new eggs, which is a good sign. This is all the new larvae. Heaps of larvae on this side, so that's a good thing. So there's a queen, laying queen here. Are we gonna see her? Not sure, but that's good enough for now. Yep, they are young larvae all here, all around here, the eggs and larvae. Oh, there you go. There's a queen here. Let's see if we can mark. Queen right there. That was easy. So see if we can mark her up. It's a very skinny queen. Alrighty, so that was good. We found the queen. So I don't need to check this any further. So I'm happy with that. Safely put this away. So that was a good outcome. So what happened? I'm sure when last time checked the hive, the queen was there. I just couldn't see her, and she wasn't laying back then. But in last 2 weeks, she has started laying there heaps of eggs and already young larvae. So she has been laying for last few days at least. and population is getting back on stronger again. Because when I saw the entrance of the hive, there was a lot of movements in the last 2 weeks, so that was definitely there's a lot of bees were in the hive. So now I'll just leave the hive as it is. And I said definitely that is a queen from last time, because on the new frames I gave with the eggs, there were no queen cells on that one. Because if there was a queen missing back then, there wouldn't be eggs and young larvae now, and that would definitely be capped queen cells. So yep, that's a good thing. Hive is back on track, so we'll leave it as it is, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.